Wait a minute, I might have screwed up with the update. There we go. Hi, West. I think there's a Skulltula over here nearby. Whoops. Looks like I might need the hook shot to grab that one. I might be able to cheese it. Hang on. And then... Shit, yeah, he just didn't jump high enough. It's some kind of lava vortex. I can't get that Skulltula until I get the hook shot. Which will be soon. So, some things have changed around the ranch since, 7 years have passed. Ingo, Talon's, farmhand, has taken over the ranch.
There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the great, hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place.
No, I just started, Loon.
I don't know. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, a young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses?
10 rupees. It is actually possible to take whatever horse you want. However, Epona is faster. I remember it being possible to get any horse anyways. I know you can ride any horse during this minigame anyways. Yeah, I have to get the rupees. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I think you actually have to do this twice in order to get the dialogue. Shit, I'm not getting rupees from that one. Yeah, you tell him you're done and you have to go on it again. And then he'll challenge me to a race.
You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees?
I got this. It's hard to get in front of him, but once you do, it's in the bag. This guy's a bit of a sore loser.
If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse.
And if I lose, I will lose 50 rupees. Which means that I won't be able to try again unless I do some farming. Oh, I got it. This is my horse now, guys. We can get around the field a little faster now. This also gives me access to Gerudo Desert. Easy.
How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose?
Well, you do have a pretty big nose, so it's pretty easy to get under it.
I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet on a race and lost. Shoot. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
Yes, Loon, I know. I've been playing this game ever since I was like 5. The hitbox in this one's a little finicky. You can jump over the walls and the sides, but I feel like it's more appropriate to jump the gate right in front of Ingo. Like rubbing salt on the wound. Like, I just escaped right in front of him. That's how I always did it. What are we at on Sculptures? We have at least 10. 13. We got a few pit stops to make here. I'm going to be going to the House of Skulltula to get my first reward. I'm going to hit up the windmill, and then I'm going to get the hook shot. I missed some dialogue. I didn't talk to Malin. Yeah, she's still at the farm. Her dad got kicked out. She's working there as a farmhand under Ingo, and she wasn't very happy there. She wanted things to go back to how they were. If you get the Mask of Truth that lets you talk to Gossip Stones, one of the Gossip Stones tell you that Malin is waiting for a knight in shining armor to come carry her away.
Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
Yeah, I noticed that in recordings. It's not showing up on my screen, so it's something to do with the stream. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's... The game looks fine on my end. I don't get the little square, but I know exactly what you're talking about because I saw it in the playback. I was looking over the stream when I was listening for the audio. Which, by the way, I did not notice that echo at all. They're not called boos in Zelda, they're called pose. Like the Teletubby. Lynn says literally just Homer.
Hey, boy. Hey, Bort. The time of this race was 1 minute and 8 seconds. Young man, you are quite quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. Well, one more thing. Be careful on your way back.
This thing's been in almost every Zelda game ever since Link to the Past. With variations, like Twilight Princess, it was the claw shot.
I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. What? You've got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yep, it's a paradox. I love this part. I'm the kid from 7 years ago. I come back later and I play the song again. As a kid.
Oh no, a storm again. You played the Ocarina again, didn't you? Urgh.
So the well's been drained. Can't get in though. And no, you can't blow it up. We'll be getting to that later. Well, that's because I went into a new loading zone, so the storm went away. I can't do that yet. Here we go, Skulltula House. So, this is what is going on with the gold Skulltulas. We look like this because of a spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 13 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? Basically, these guys bought this house, but the house is cursed, so they all got turned into Skulltulas. You can actually torture them, which is kind of fucked up. They hit back, so you want to stay away from that spin. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Now, I can hold 200 rupees. Which is going to come in handy, because some items cost more than 99. So, there are 6 of these guys in total. Wow, that was very nice of you. One takes 10 Skulltulas, the other takes 20, 30, 40, 50, and then the last one here takes 100. Getting every single Skulltula isn't worth it. The final reward is whenever you talk to the guy, he'll fill your wallet. Like, every time. So, it's basically just infinite money. But the thing is, money is kind of fucking useless in this game. Oh yeah, I can't use any of the young Link items. For some reason, adult Link can't use Deku Sticks, because I guess lighting torches is too childish for him. Some of the more important but expensive items you can also get for free by doing side quests, and that's how I've always done it. I don't want to pay 200 rupees for a tunic when I could just come back to Zora's Domain with blue fire and get the tunic for free. Well, we're going back home. Let's see how Kokiri Forest has changed in 7 years. Okay, Epona, calm down. Epona fucking sucked in this game. because Epona's a fucking bitch. So, the forest has been overrun by monsters. All the Kokiri have to stay inside. Saria is just straight up gone. She went to the forest temple to investigate, thinking that it might be the source of the monsters, and she never came back. Nobody here knows what happened to her. You know what? Let's pay some of them a visit. People who haven't played this might not realize something. The Kokiri don't age. How come Link's an adult then? Imagine going out on an adventure because a fairy got in your home, only to get 3 keys and get stuck in some temple, then come out 7 years later to find out that your home is fucked by a boomer with a horse. Oh, here's a good way to make money fast. So, Skull Kid does not like adults very much. And he'll attack. If you can kill him fast enough, he drops a bunch of money. If you take too long, he'll disappear. Got him. Drops a giant gold rupee worth 200 rupees. Yeah, isn't that great, Loon? How, like, 20 years later, you could still learn new shit.
What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Sorry I would never let anybody go through here.
Oops, that's not my Ocarina.
That melody. Saria only plays that song. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him.
I remember him having more dialogue. Maybe when I come back. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna leave the forest and come back. I'm probably gonna get the 4th bottle, Hugo, because I know where all the Poes are. See if he gives me that new dialogue now. No. Okay, maybe it's after I beat the dungeon. He, tells me some secrets about Saria. Straight, left, right. So, you guys remember those dudes from Zelda on the NES? The dudes that would throw the spears at me? The moblins? They appear in Ocarina of Time in this one section, and they got a size upgrade. That is an Ocarina of Time moblin. Don't let them see you, or they will charge you and they will fuck you up. Yeah, this is like the one section in the game where you see them. They've had varying size. They've had varying size throughout the series. They appear in Wind Waker as like pigmen with spears. They actually were supposed to be in Twilight Princess. In fact, the model exists. There's old, like, beta screenshots that show them. Alright, I have full bottles, so I don't have to worry about the fairy fountain. Fuck it, I'm gonna show you what happens if these guys see you. So yeah, don't let them see you. Twilight Princess came out in like 2006. I would know, because that's the year my dad died. He just missed being able to play it, and he was all excited about it. This guy's not very smart. Well, there was a remake on the Wii U, so that's probably what you're seeing pictures of, Fluff. That was a dual launch title. Yep, sorry is gone. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. No, they definitely changed some textures, Loon. Ilya used to be hot, and then they gave her duck mouth. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the minuet of the forest. So, you might have noticed these like stone platforms in certain areas. These are dungeon entrances. Adult dungeon entrances, and there are songs that let you warp to them at any time. So we've got a horse and we got some warps, so we got some good ways to get around quickly. These are good songs, Hamster, but I always preferred Majora's Mask soundtrack. Sonata of Awakening is so fucking good. And the Giants theme. Link, I'll see you again. Hugo's been really overreacting to these Sheik scenes. It's not like they go on that long. Serenade of Water's pretty good. That's another one of the songs from this one. The warp song for the Water Temple. This is such a cool temple. I love the song. Very atmospheric music. I could have used the hook shot to grab onto these vines, but... This is 1.0. Which means that the Fire Temple should have the Muslim chant that was removed in later versions when they found out what it was. Shit. I should use the hook shot for that chest so I wouldn't have fallen. Oh yeah, the Fire Temple has like a Muslim chant in the background music. They didn't know that it was a religious chant when they added it. They just added it because it sounded eerie. They later found out, and it got patched out in like later releases of the game. Not only that, but the patched versions of the game, they removed blood from one of the dungeons, and they made it so Ganondorf blood that he spits up at the end is green instead of red. Changes I do not like. It's the preferred version to get, Fluff, but it's not hard to find, because there's so many copies of it. But yeah, there's a lot of things censored in later versions. Blood was removed. Ganondorf coughs up some blood later on in the game, and the patched version made the blood green. Yeah, the gold cart. Actually, I think 1.1 still had the blood, and I think I think 1.1 had the blood. I'm not sure. What's strange, Loon, is... Yeah, I was gonna say, there are gray 1.0 carts, because I had a gray 1.0 cart. I would know it was 1.0 because I had the chant in my version, and the blood. Well, back then, malice wasn't a thing, Fluff. So, making the blood malice wouldn't have been a thing that they would consider. I think this is the first way I want to go. This looks right. Yeah, malice was introduced in Breath of the Wild, so... Okay, I think I might be going the wrong way. I don't think this is the first way I want to go. I am going to be coming to this room a lot, though. Yes, Navi, I can see. This isn't baby game anymore. We're in the adult timeline. I'm a big boy, I can figure stuff out. Don't need your tutorials. Like, 4 dungeons in. I think that's like the last tutorial in the game. And the nice thing is, you get a different fairy in Majora's Mask, and she's a lot less hand-holdy. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, there's like an Islamic, symbol for the Gerudo that they removed. Yeah, they changed it to a Triforce in the 3DS version. So, I can't pull that block all the way out because of wall. So what I need to do is go around, pulling out this block uncovered, a ladder. that is gonna come later. You need the bow and arrow, which you get in this dungeon.
Jesus, Fluff.
So, I'm pretty sure this is actually not the correct way to be going right now. Yeah, that door's locked, so... I got the block puzzle done for later, though. You want to go straight ahead first? I think this is where you get the bow. Here we go. Deco nuts work on them? Let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't work. They can block it just like they can the hook shot. This is hard with the stick instead of C buttons. Got him. I think there's actually a fairy in this room. Okay, I think that's a key. Yeah, at that point though, you're still having to time it, so I just find it easier to use the hook shot and not have to worry about ammo. So yeah, got my 3 fairies back, everything's fine. Actually, Loon, that's not true. There is a chest that does not appear on the map even if you have the compass, and it has a key in it. It took me the longest time to find that out as a kid. Real fucked up that they would do that. I don't know if it's a mistake or what, but... you need the lens of truth to see it, too, which is real bullshit. I found it by complete accident. I was just wandering around trying to figure out how the fuck I was supposed to... Oh, and there's also keys that aren't in chests. That's another thing. This corridor is all twisted. This is a pretty cool part of the temple. Oh god. You remember when I played Zelda 1, those asshole hands that came out of the walls and pulled me to the start of the dungeon? Yep. Part of the temple's sideways. Fuck! Oh, I'm missing all these different keys. Alright, I gotta go back again. I forgot I have to go to the side areas to get keys. This is the path you want to go to get the bow, but you need to get like 1,000,000 keys first. There's some hacks that I'm looking into checking out after I finish Majora's Mask, like Ocarina of Time puzzling mod. It's basically a Portal 2 kind of thing where you just get like a series of different rooms where you solve puzzles. I'm also interested in checking out Majora's Mask Master Quest, which is pretty much a fan-made Master Quest. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I think this is the compass or the map. Either or. It's the map, I think. Yeah. Wait, no. This is the way I just came from. I got turned around by the cutscene. You can step on this switch again to raise the water level, and I don't know why. There's literally no point to raising it again. The water in these wells is purely an obstruction. Alright, we get the key we need. Now, let's go back and get... Oops. What a handy spell. Back where we need to be. I'm actually probably going to be getting the Big Oron sword tonight after this dungeon. Okay, it's time to get the bow. That painting looks nice. I shouldn't waste that heart. And I wasted it already. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that is true. They will get back up. Oh, wow. Yeah, if they don't... Oh, there it is, right there. Wow, that didn't take long. I just needed one hit, too. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the nuts. Got him. That didn't take long at all. That's way faster than it should have been. I hope that isn't an emulation issue. It usually takes a little while. Yeah, maybe that fairy cutscene actually took some of that time away. I kind of figured that time freezes when that happens, but maybe not. Which way did I come from? It's the red Poe that I passed on the way here. So, maybe it's this one. The thing about this area is every room looks the same. Okay, this is the right way. These paintings look really nice. Good texture work on that. Let's take a moment to appreciate this. Look at that art. Nice job, whoever did that. That looks good. That looked like some official Nintendo artwork. Whoever made these textures, like the people involved, they are not fucking around. I think there's actually a trick with these guys. There we go. And I thought Deku Nuts were useless as a kid. I don't need to freeze him, I can just slash him to death. But they can be a real time saver against Pose. Need to get some more stocked up from these pots. Or not. And this is why I was confused as to whether or not I was going the right way. This section, both sides look the exact same, and it's so infuriating. Bad dungeon design.
Come on, Nintendo. Get it together.
More nice artwork. Actually, this might be the same exact one, just different eyes and color. Bitch. Yep, the enemies in this game have hearts just like Link. A normal sword slash takes 1 heart, jump attack takes 2. And an interesting fact, the mini-boss of the Water Temple, who I will not spoil for those who haven't played this yet, has the same number of hearts as you. So if you come in with 20 hearts, they'll have 20 hearts. Yeah, this temple has really cool eerie music. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here later, because I can't do that yet. So, I'm going to leave a wind right here. These Belgian truffles my aunt sent me are so good. 1 second, guys. Cocoa dusted truffles are so good. One little gimmick with the wall masters in this game, if you change elevation, they lose track of you. So if you go on a ladder or like go up some steps, they'll lose you. powder surrounding the truffle has like a bitter baker's chocolate kind of taste to it. But the chocolate on the inside really balances it out. Can't explain it, but it tastes really good. A very rich chocolate. Sorry if I'm being a tease. No, this is the Forest Temple, West. Fire Temple comes next. I go back to Death Mountain. The Fire Temple's in Death Mountain Crater. Now, there is a switch up there I need to do, but first I... Oh, no, wait. I did everything down there already. I'm good. Ignore me, I'm dumb. You know, I've never actually used Ferrari's Wind in this part. And I'm curious about something now. This is actually going to be a chance to check something out that I'm wondering about. So, you turn the hall sideways, right? I mean, you straighten it out. So now, I can't access that one room. Okay, now I have the big key to get to the boss. I need to actually get there first, though, and I have to kill all the Poes in order to do that, so I can get the elevator working. So this used to be lined up over there, and it allowed me to get to the other hallway where the Poes were that I killed. What happens if I go there with the Ferrari's Wind? And then try to head back. I've always wondered that. Because now that's sealed off. Is this gonna, like, glitch the loading? That's a Floor Master, not the same as the ones that drop from the ceiling. He keeps doing that just as I jump at him. That one splits into little ones, and if you take too long, they will regrow into big ones. Well, okay, there's that locked room, but anyways, this is what was sealed off, so I'm curious what's going to happen here. Let's investigate. I've always wondered this ever since I was a kid. Like, what would happen if I came back from this way after turning the hallway? I wonder if they anticipated you using Ferrari's Wind to get back here. Oh, I guess it just retwists the hall. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. It answers my age-old question, though, so... I got closure, even if that closure ended up being a disappointment. I was hoping for some glitchy shit. Like some, like, one-sided wall that I could jump through and clip into the room again from some, like, invisible hole or something. Fuck you, Nintendo, for always thinking shit through and polishing your games. You're supposed to make buggy messes. No fun when you can't break the game. Shit, I missed. This is going to twist the hallway that I just went through. I love Bethesda games. I love the glitches, I love exploring the big open worlds. I get it if people don't like those games these days, but I personally fucking love them. I don't see funny glitches as a bad thing. Oh yeah, there's plenty of other bugs, but... I was hoping to discover a new bug. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to use items on Epona, other than your bow. But there's a glitch to lose your sword. And... if you do it, it lets you use any item on Epona, and you can do some really glitchy shit with it. If you use the hook shot to latch onto something, things get really weird. Like, you can, like, control your movement with the hook shot and basically fly. And if you push yourself into the end of the hook shot, you'll, like, shoot up 1,000 feet into the air. It's great. The kind of quality you expect from Nintendo polish. To be fair, Hugo, this was their first 3D Zelda. Bugs were bound to happen. Okay, we got Poe number 3 here. This room's a pain in the ass. You have 1 minute to push these blocks into their positions. Let's get this one out of the way. Link pushes blocks so damn slow. Shit. Alright, we got this. Plenty of time. Should probably get these ready. Our ultimate weapon. Oh, that's not all the way. Get in there.
Amy? Whoa!
Yeah, Majora's Mask is pretty buggy too. That's got some fun bugs. Like being able to use the Fierce Deity Mask anywhere. Yeah, it looks like it's 5. Something else we aren't factoring in, Hamster, is the Master Sword does double damage. I think the Kokiri Sword does 1 heart. That could be... I don't know the coding for it. It could also be that the Kokiri sword only does half a heart. Guessing a green number means max. What, for rupees? Yeah. Rupees are maxed out. Once you kill all the other pose, the final pose shows up. You can activate the elevator. The trick for this one, you want to hit the one that spins. Spin! If I do a fully charged spin attack. I reveal all of them. I mean, I reveal the... You know what I mean. Don't get enough time to shoot her, though. Yeah. Yeah, each sword is double the last one. My back is so itchy right now. Alright. So there's 4 smaller rooms to check out. We got one of them. That one's not open yet. Yes, my mother did get home safe. Thank you, West. And then, I believe, 2 this way. I might be going the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's the... Oh no, I did get it right. It's right across from it. Cool. Boss time. And yes, I know there is a certain item you can use to fight this boss. I'm gonna do it during the final boss instead, because I don't want to use a fairy right now. You know what? Fuck it. This isn't a very tough boss. I'm gonna show it off. Oh, you know what? And I have one empty right now anyway, so perfect. I'm going to need my arrows, though. We're fighting Ganondorf already. The final boss.
You're just a big fat phony.
That's a fake one. You don't want to shoot the dark one. You're supposed to use your sword, but bottles are easier. This is a bigger window. I say as I fuck it up. Oh, you dumbass. Sword might be easier to hit him with it. Oh shit. He knocked it back. I wasn't expecting that in the first phase. Well, you got your wish, Hugo, anyways. We did fight Ganondorf multiple times. Multiple times. Whoa, he's like starting to clip through the wall there, you see that? Well, I mean throughout the series. Because this fucker just keeps coming back. Why won't you die? Yeah, I know what you meant. I was just making a joke of it. Let's not listen to that beeping noise. Alright, that's gonna make this distracting. Shit.
Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have nearly defeated my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. Even though I'm gonna do the exact same thing. What a worthless creation that this ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions.
What are we at? 3, 6, 9 hearts. One more and we'll have a full row. Yeah, I would have liked it if he at least commented on every boss victory. Maybe like the more you beat, the more angry he starts to sound. Like at first he starts like getting like passive aggressive. But then as you get like the later ones, he starts getting like really pissed off. I would have loved that. I'm sorry, at the Sage of the Forest Temple. She's alive! I always believed you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destined. Destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. Look at me. Look at that. She give me the fucking bedroom eyes. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion. Yeah, Ganondorf has no presence until like the very end of the game. That's something else that I really loved about Majora's Mask is the threat of what will happen is constantly looming above you. You could be anywhere in the game, look up, and you can see it. The moon just staring down at you with that shit-eating grin like, I'm coming to get ya. I'm gonna consume everything. Sorry, I will always be your friend. Now we should have some new dialogue with Mido if we go back and talk to him. About that, Hugo. Yeah, Mido's gonna have a few words.
Hi there! I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. But can I eat your flesh? Because you and Saria broke the curse in the Forest Temple. I can now grow and flourish. Thanks a lot!
This guy's gonna be dropping some major plot on us, and here he is with this fucking Teletubby voice.
Hey, have you seen our old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and a baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny. So, do you know what you must do? That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule.
We already know that. You're telling me what I already know.
Now, Link, break the curse on all the temples, and return peace to Hyrule.
Texture is looking great on everything. And Mido was keeping people from seeing the Deku Tree before. And he let Saria go through the Lost Woods because he doesn't normally block people off from there. She asked him to block people off because there was a danger up ahead, and that she was gonna go in and try to take care of it. All the monsters are gone, by the way. Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay, should have some new dialogue here now. Oh, I see. Saria won't ever come back. But I made a promise to Saria. If Link came back, I would be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him. Because Saria really liked... Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. Also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that too. Mido has a lot of regrets for being a dick before. Also, Link didn't get friend-zoned earlier. Saria is the one that got friend-zoned. Link was kind of blind to how she felt about him. And now it's too late because she's a sage and she's not going to be around anymore. She has to do her duty. She's at the Chamber of Sages now, and that's where she's gonna remain, unfortunately. It wouldn't have worked out anyways. She's like 100 years old, and Link was a child. What a fucking pedophile. They need to lock Saria up, that sick fuck. Where do I start the quest again? Oh, I remember. Oh! Before we do that stuff, there's someone I forgot to talk to over here. Ingo got himself all cleaned up. And guess who's back in charge of the ranch? Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't asked you your name yet. Really, Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? Yeah, I know that feeling, Fluff. Believe me. I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Well, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Link. She grew up to be a hottie. Well, your knight in shining armor is here to sweep you away. I'll be back when my job is done. The hero's bloodline needs to be carried down so that Twilight Princess can happen. I always figured that Malon was the one that Link eventually went with. After the events of the game. I figured he probably eventually went back to Hyrule. I could do it, but it's not really worth it. All you get is a cow in your house. And fairies are better than milk, so... I'm trying to think. What do I want to do next? This. Okay, the quest starts here. We got a side quest we're going to be doing. Actually, there's a few things we can do. I can get a bigger quiver. You know what? I'm gonna go in here real fast because I want to set my loading point here and not back at the start because I need it to be daytime. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. So, yeah. the pocket cock. I don't get these goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy, late risers out of bed. You heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. Okay. It's gonna hatch overnight, so what we need to do is play the song twice. Okay, so we need to put this cuckoo in a good mood. We need to make the cock happy. And to do that, it's gotta wake up a lazy person. After getting kicked out of the ranch, Talon moved in here. And he's been sleeping here ever since.
What in the tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you save a melon? Thanks. I'm gonna back to the ranch then. Yahoo! Here we go!
Alright, we made the cuckoo happy. This is a very long mini quest, but the reward is great. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. You must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange. But Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? I've heard of blue balls, but blue cocks? Ugh. That doesn't sound fun. He wasn't dead. You remember the guy who thought everything was disgusting? Don't spoil it, Hugo. I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess I wasn't being vague enough there. Yeah, the guy who thought everybody was disgusting, that was the guy we were looking for here. We actually passed him in Lost Woods on the way to Saria. He was laying against that stump where Skull Kid was. He was just kind of sitting there chilling. Here's the thing, though. People who go into Lost Woods and get lost, things happen to them. Kids who get lost in Lost Woods become Skull Kids. I did kill a Skull Kid, yes. And I got a full wallet. That's how I got my 200 rupees up. But yeah, kids become Skull Kids if they get lost in the woods, and adults become Stalfos. Wait a minute, what the fuck? He's still here? No response, he's sleeping. What? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. I don't remember this guy being here right now. Which means, you must be a nice guy. You must be, please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Oh, okay. No, I've done this before, I just forgot. It's been a long time. I thought that when I came back here, the Kokiri girl would be here and say that he's gone. But that's later. I forgot about that part. Looks like Hugo did too. So, this is a fetched quest chain, and some of them are timed, and you gotta be quick, because stuff will spoil or disappear if you're not quick. But, there is a great, great reward at the end. This is a purely optional quest, but it's something we gotta do. I should have did it before the Forest Temple. It helped me out a good deal. I already have the Master Sword Fluff. That's how I became an adult. I pulled the Master Sword from its pedestal. Oh, that's later. That's later. Oh shit, I hope the potion shop is open right now. I think it's 24 hours. Problem though. Am I gonna be able to get over there from here? Also, I get a piece of heart from up there. I should talk to that guy. Shit. Okay, new plan, I need to hurry up around this way. I'm gonna use the hook shot to get on the roof and jump over there. I hope I have enough time here. Oh, I don't know if I can reach the roof from here though with this hook shot. I need the long shot from there. Shit. Oh, I had to go and miss that jump. I should have just went for the jump again. I could have made it. I might still make it, but it's going to be just barely. I can't miss this shot again. Made it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Get in there, Link. Get in. Oh, wouldn't it have been some shit if they were closed? Okay. Get. Oh. Right, I have to actually show it to her. I can't talk to her. She just sniffs it. That bum. He had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Alright? If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. Odd potion. It may be useful for something. Heard of the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Now that there's no time limit, let's get us another heart. Yeah. And then the witch telling me that the potion won't cure a monster. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. 10 10 hearts. Yeah, I like how the game just assumes that you talk to him as a kid. The max hearts in this game is 20. You get 2 rows of 10. Remember when the max in Zelda 1 was only 8?
Come, Epona. Show us the meaning of haste.
Or you just stop dead. Also, I love how I got these magic beans and then I never planted them. I'll have to go back and do that when I get the chance. Some stuff that I missed. No, left. Gasp! Where is he gone? That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody. Stalfos. So, he's not here anymore. Yeah, it's, Fado. Yeah, you never learn it in-game. Only his saw is left, hee hee. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Yeah, I'm too late. He's dead. He's a Stalfos now. I returned the odd potion and got the poacher's saw. Are you going to be 2? Hehe. Creepy little bitch. No, he became a Stalfos because he's an adult. Only kids become Skull Kids. Oh no, she's a Kokiri. Fairies protect you from the Lost Woods curse. Also, if you get lost. Getting lost is the other thing. Like, fairies will protect you if you get lost, but if you don't get lost, you're good anyways. That's why they call it Lost Woods. I guess it's how the Deku Tree keeps the wood safe. Okay, I need to find the carpenters, and they are in the Gerudo Desert. There's actually a Poe around here. For some reason it didn't pop up. I'm probably not gonna worry about it anyways, because it's a tedious side quest, and you don't really need 4 bottles. Jesus, Hugo. Yeah, and not when you actually want all the bottles, though, because it's that tedious, egg collection quest.
I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding, out what my workers are doing over there?
Oh, I already have the saw equipped. Yep, the 3D version gives you 7.
Hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Oron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Good, kid. Thanks.
Sorry that I can't give you something as good as in return, but take this anyway. Trade a poacher saw for a broken Goron sword. I didn't find Medigor. Should I buy the sword and show off how shitty it is? Fuck it, it's not like I have much more use for money. Let's do it. I have to go to the Goron City right now anyways. I have the wallet for it now too, so I can do it. Alright, we're gonna go buy the 3rd sword then. A big Poe. Yeah, that guy's dead. I ain't gonna drink it. Fuck off. Actually, I don't think you can drink the big ones. Little Poes you can drink, and they're a gamble. They can either heal you for a little bit, or they can hurt you. Yeah, it won't let you, because they only spawn. There's 10 big Poes that spawn, and only 10. And you need all of them for a side quest that gives you an extra empty bottle. I'm going the wrong way. You know what? I should have went to Lost Woods and used the shortcut. I could have gotten straight to Death Mountain, Goron City from there. Because Epona's a bitch and won't go upstairs or into towns. There's actually a secret here. It's not really worth doing though. You blow up the middle of that ring of rocks and a little hole will show up and you can get like 50 rupees in a chest. Okay. I should actually do this while I'm here too. Oh, I already have it equipped. I should probably use the freebies here. This is actually the start of the next dungeon. Shit, he knocked me down. I'm trying to like suicide bomb him, figuring that might be easier. Got him.
How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons.
Yeah, you can just buy the tunics. It's better to just get it for free though.
What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he'll calm down if you talk to him.
Oh, wait a minute, that's like Navi talking.
Long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Valvagia living in this dungeon, in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it, just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero.
About the Gorons.
Everybody was taken to the fire temple.
Why does he sound like fucking Kermit? This Goron sounds like Kermit.
I'm going to bone this pea. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Valvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Valvagia as a warning to those who might oppose him. Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Valvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic.
And now we got best looking tunic. After the water temple, I will be exclusively wearing this. In one of my playthroughs, I purposely got eaten by a like just to lose my Hylian shield, because you can't unequip shields normally. And I would just run around with the red tunic and the giant sword. Don't know if that's close enough. Nope.
Vol's vagina? Oh no! It's Volvagia's brother, or sister. A much eviler dragon.
God, that's fucking creepy. Look at those giant eyes just staring into my soul. Yeah, I saw. Here we go.
I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees?
You got the giant's knife. Hold it with both hands and use B to attack. We got the sword. We did it, guys. This is it. This is the best sword in the game. It does twice as much damage as the Master Sword. However... Oh, no. Well, that sucks. Man, 200 rupees down the drain. I'm never gonna get a break. Yeah. Yeah, you can break it. We don't need it. It only takes like 8 hits. It kind of sucks anyways. It does good damage, but it's poop. Anyways, let's get back to this side quest. This is a quick way to get back up. Yeah, God, yeah, imagine being a kid and coming back to pay 200 rupees every time it broke. That's Also, I'm gonna double check on something real fast. Yeah, I did grab it. Yeah, Loon was telling me that I didn't grab that heart piece last time. I grabbed it, didn't I? I think he just missed it. Well, we're almost out of it, Fluff. The next song. Oh yeah, Bolero of Fire. I know what you mean, yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you were talking about the Nocturne of Shadow, which I can't even get yet.
My brother opened up a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I am not lying. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora.
Well, I didn't even think of that. I have to save King Zora. Which means I'm gonna have to buy some blue fire. Because I'm not ready for the ice dungeon yet. Yeah, I forgot about that. I just remembered having to go to Gerudo. So yeah, we traded that broken knife that the dude gave us for a prescription. We still have our knife, though. Which way is the fire temple? Fire temple's inside the crater. You go Forest Temple, Fire Temple, then there's the Ice Dungeon, which is like a mini dungeon, Water Temple, then there's the Bottom of the Well, which is a mini dungeon, then the Shadow Temple, and finally the Spirit Temple, which is a two-part temple. Yeah, you go, it's right next to the Big Goron, you go inside the crater there, and you get to the Fire Temple from there. I'm a dumbass. I should have did it right there. Yeah, I see what you mean. I could have used that to warp. Oh, but if you warp, if I remember correctly, warping actually makes the time expire. I remember that being the case anyways. Hey, Loon. We're doing the fetch quest. Oh, you've been watching the whole time. He's saying... Okay, when he went yo, I thought he was saying yo, like he came back. But yeah, warping makes the thing expire. You're not allowed to warp anyways. So, nothing lost. So, I'm gonna make a quick detour. I need to go to Lost Woods to get my wallet filled. Because I'm gonna have to buy some blue fire. Wow, we're actually making use of money because of this side quest. You know what? We're gonna make a couple detours. I'm going to get some blue fire, and then I'm going to head to, the shooting range. I'm gonna get my upgraded quiver. How do you get the other quiver upgrade? I can't remember. Oh, you know what? It's the Gerudo shooting range later. Alright, I gotta refill my wallet. If you jump attack, then he'll disappear, so you can't do that. What's going on here with this hitbox? Got him. Okay. And that should fill up my wallet completely. There's good money in murdering children. No, that wasn't the girl from the last time you were there. He's always there. Fado went back to our house. Kokiri have fairies. They don't get cursed. We talked about that earlier. That Skull Kid was actually there when you were a kid, too. He's always been there. It's just he's not there during that one specific part of the quest. The adult is there. And Skull Kid doesn't like adults. Alright, we're going to hit up the general store real quick, and... Yep, that's actually the same Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. He brings up playing Saria's song with you, which you do in this game to get a piece of heart. $300? Are you kidding me? Oh god, am I gonna have to do the ice dungeon right now? Is there nowhere cheaper to get blue fire? Oh, that sucks ass. Alright, we're doing the ice dungeon tonight. I'm getting that sword. One way or another, I'm getting that sword. It usually is. There's a bigger wallet that lets you hold 500 rupees. But by that point in the game, you don't need money anymore because you have everything. Yeah, the water temple doesn't use the Megaton hammer at all, so... Except for, I think there's a room where you can get a Skulltula with it, but... Yeah, you really don't need to do it right now. I'm going the wrong way like an idiot. I need to head towards Zora's Domain. It pretty much is, though, because, again... By that point in the game, you already have everything anyway, so there's no point in buying it. It's really only good for, like, getting the mini-games. Like, paying to do the mini-games. Skull Chillers. Oh, no, that's Skulltula, like tarantula. Well, let's see how Zora's Domain has changed in the last 7 years. For one thing, Link is now tall enough to actually walk in the water instead of getting sucked away by the currents. Lots more Octoroks than there were when I was a kid. It's snowing. That's not right. Shit. That rock would have been a yahaha. Oh no. What has happened here? Ganondorf, you bastard. But what about Weep? Oh my god! Ganondorf attacked. Jabu Jabu is gone. Probably dead. And Link did not jump for some reason. Did I just clip to the... okay. Octar, could you like fuck off for 1 second so I can get up on this? I can't wait to get to Majora's Mask. It's actually a hell of a lot better than this game. This game is kind of overrated. Like, it's a good game, but it's not as, like, high and mighty as some people put it. Majora's Mask is where it's at, but I didn't want to start that one before doing this one, because Majora's Mask is like the direct sequel to this game. It's one of the few Zeldas that are a direct sequel to another Zelda. You play as the same Link and everything. Shit. Majora's Mask started to get its love again in recent times, though. And it got like that big bunch of support for a 3DS remake that a lot of people ended up not liking. A lot of people didn't even ever play it. It's a Zelda a lot of people missed because it required an expansion pack. Majora's Mask, the second temple's dungeon music is actually a remix of this theme. It's a lot more like frantic sounding, it's awesome. Use your data from the first game and reference it. Yeah, I've mentioned before, Wesa, that's something that I wanted. Why, you gotta go, hamster? Extremely vocal about this being, but I think this game's heavily R-rated, but at the same time I think it does a lot of good that makes it so close to being great in my eyes. Oh yeah, you didn't miss too much. Okay, didn't. I thought I misread that as don't. You didn't miss too much. I realized that I'm gonna have to do the ice dungeon because the blue candle's too expensive to buy. It costs 300. So we're doing a dungeon out of sequence. So you unlocked X weapon in the second game. You get weapon right off the bat. Majora's Mask, they excuse it. Link gets robbed, so you don't get all your items back. I should have turned in this big post so that I could have 2 bottles. Here's what's gonna happen. For the sake of not having this be more tedious than it needs to be, I'm gonna use 2 bottles for the fire. I tried to do a spin attack there, but it doesn't look like you can when you're Z target. Oh, you can. Never mind, I just fucked it up. This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe we can use it for something. You know, that blue candle at that store would have been kind of cool is if that were a shop exclusive item. If instead of filling your bottle with blue fire, it actually gave you a blue candle that served as infinite blue fire, that would have been great. That would have been a cool item that would be worth buying. But instead, all that buying that candle does is just fill your bottle with blue fire. Not worth the 300 rupees at all. Try to spin attack again. Oh, look at that. 2 for 1. I think this is just a dungeon map. I don't need that. That would have made money a little bit more worth using. One of these paths leads to a piece of heart, and the other leads to the end of the dungeon. I think this is the piece of heart. And I remember correctly. And that would be either the map or the compass, the other dungeon item. Again, don't need it. This is a pretty small dungeon. Very small, there's only 1 floor to it. Shimspec's still around, he's just been really quiet. I saw him about a month ago, just kind of pop up. I'm also gonna get that Skulltula. Welcome back, Fluff. Maybe he's on some new medicine. I don't know. We're getting close to another reward. Oh, hey, look at that. We clear them all. And we have 20, so we can get the next upgrade. I think the Stone of Agony is next. Yeah, it makes it rumble when you're near a secret. It makes the controller rumble. And as a kid, I did not have the thing for that. You needed a special Rumble Pack add-on for the N64 controller. It plugged into the back of the controller, where the memory card slot would go. Boy, that was a weird setup. Memory card and Rumble Pack both went into like the same slot on the back of the controller. Most modern consoles, like, when there's a memory card involved, you put it in like the front, or there's like a chip that you put in. Yep, most controllers have the rumble built in. It's not something you pay money for, because it's not worth paying money for rumble. It was a new idea at the time, though. I think I fucked this up. No, wait, we're good. Just gonna push it this way. A lot of stuff that Nintendo created ended up becoming standards, like Rumble. Now it's just something that's expected of controllers. Big shock. PlayStation 5 is ripping off the Wii U with the touchscreen controllers. Of all the consoles you could rip off. Okay, good. We have another blue fire handy. There we go, we beat the boss at the dungeon. These boots are made for stomping on balls. Ball busting. And even kicking. Does doesn't switch his Joy-Cons if a rumble feature that lasts a ball. The thing is, Hamster, Sony has always had, like, malice towards Nintendo. The entire reason that Sony's consoles even exist is because Nintendo was making an add-on for SNES add-on for discs with them, but they wanted, like, a really large cut of the money, like a really greedy amount, and they wanted rights to Nintendo's games, so Nintendo said no. So they went and made their own PlayStation console, and they've been really shady towards Nintendo ever since, trying to overthrow their business by copying every single fucking thing they do. That's why I hate... It's one of the many reasons I fucking hate Sony. We meet again, Link. Yep, they went to Philips, and then Philips ended up not working out either. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition, young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water, to reflect upon yourself. Yeah, Sheik has good dialogue. Talks like a poet, or like a bard. You wouldn't be surprised if in 10 years all consoles are portable. Yeah, I think Nintendo started something with the Switch. That's a really big innovation. Like, being portable is a big deal in Japan, because everyone is so busy that most people only have time to play portable consoles over there. Link, I'll see you again. The Switch definitely is going to set something in motion. Like, being portable is going to become a standard one day. Just like the Rumble feature. And we're getting to a point, too, where portable consoles can have really good graphics. So, we are going to need this ice. What am I at now? 3 pieces of heart, right? 2. PSP Go. Yeah, no kidding. They probably realized that they'd have like 10 other lawsuits from Nintendo in retaliation if they did that. Well, you ripped off this, you ripped off this, you ripped off this, you ripped off this. I mean, we didn't sue you over that Smash Brothers ripoff because it sucked and nobody liked it. But we're gonna sue you for that too now because fuck you. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get to it. It's just a little awkward walking down this slope. Okay, now I can walk down. It was too steep. So Link was kind of jittering around and it was slowing me down.
You're gonna die down here, boy.
Id can sue for all FPS shooters after Wolfenstein. Here's the thing, though. Smash is just so vastly unique that I feel like they could sue for that. Like, if they wanted to, they could probably try and actually succeed. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. This will come in handy later, so I can breathe underwater when I wear that. Alright guys, it's time to make another graceful dive. I forgot to give him the thing. The whole reason I did this side quest early. I mean, this main quest early. Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We don't have the ingredient. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Use the prescription and received an eyeball frog. Equip and deliver it to Lake Hylia before it's still cold. Get. Oh no. This is gonna be like Vinny with the stairs in Link to the Past. In the ice dungeon. Because Ganondorf attacked it, Fluff. He cursed the place with his magic and froze it over. The Zora are allies of Hyrule, and therefore his enemy, so he attacked them. Ganondorf is a sorcerer. Don't let his appearance in Smash fool you, he's a fucking wizard. They just don't really show that very well in Smash. He just punches people and uses a sword. But let's not get into that again. We talked about that enough. There's another big Poe, but I really don't have time for it right now. You know what? I have time. Hugo always acting like we have no right to be upset about it. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you met with that old lady from the potion shop. She's like a student of mine. Oh, wait a minute, I need to give him the frog, like, physically. Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's Domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I'll cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Bigoron's eye drops. Ah, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. And now he's killing a frog right now. He's in the process of murdering a small amphibious creature. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. Yeah, he killed Bungie the frog. Epona? Okay. It's not that the game's frame rates are dropping, it's that it's loading new textures. Sometimes it, like, freezes for a second to load the texture. Stop. Okay, thank you, that horse. We have 2.5 minutes to scale the whole mountain. Yeah, that's true. Fuck. I think we got this. Fuck. 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 Oh, that hurt my time hard. Stupid jump. I don't know if I'm gonna make it because of that. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I got this. I got this. Yeah, the Pegasus boots would be great. We made it. We made it. "20 seconds to spare. Alright, big guy, wake up. Time to take your medicine.
Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now.
Wow! This is stimulating.
Oh god. We don't need to hear about how stimulated you are right now. Just give me your thing.
Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give you this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently.
Now, the more annoying part of the side quest. We have to play the Sun Song 3 times in a row. Or 6 times. They expect you to leave and come back, but... Meanwhile, he's just standing there the whole time, not actually working. Yeah, I will be getting the Bull Arrow Fire immediately after this. That's my next stop anyways, is the Fire Temple after getting this. I'm not going to be doing the Fire Temple tonight, but I'm going to get to the entrance. Okay, what's this? Day 2. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream with me inside the entrance of the Fire Temple. One more time.
That sword is my finest work.
You handed the claim check and got the Bigoron sword. This blade was forged by the Master Smith and it won't break. Best sword in the game. We just got it. And this one, as it said, does not break. I can hit it on the rock as much as I want. This one will not break. That other one that I got from his little brother, that one, it'll break even if you don't hit rocks. If you hit an enemy with it, it'll break. You get 8 uses out of it, and that's it. So, there's a few things to do here, actually. Wrong way, wrong way. Actually, now that I think of it, I need the hammer in order to get what I'm thinking of anyways. Whoops! Yeah, heat-resistant tunic can't even protect me from that. I don't get it. I don't get it, Fluff. It's 40 uses, if I remember right. 8 used against a hard surface like a wall. Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was a difference. Of course, I never actually bothered buying it, though, which doesn't help. Right, that's a hammer rock. I can't do that. I need to go back to Goron City and go through that entrance. Yep, this tunic is protecting me from the heat. of the volcano. So that's why there's no time limit in here like when I was a kid. Yeah, Razor Sword, you get 100 hits out of it. Which is a pity, because it's a cool looking sword. Unlike most people, I do think the Gilded Sword looks good, but the Razor Sword looks cooler. The Gilded Sword would look a lot better if it was just a solid gold for the blade. Instead of that, like, checkerboard pattern. It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power. And through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. Vinny from Vine Sauce, he thinks it looks hideous. I always figured that was a general consensus, because people in the chat were agreeing with him. Yeah, Breath of the Wild had a pretty good supply of different swords, too. I like how the Highland weapons look. This is the one that had the Muslim chant. Wait a minute. This sounds like the censored track. But I'm using the 1.0 ROM. Nope, this is it. It's too bad it did get censored in later versions because it is a really haunting sounding. I forgot how long it took to play out. I haven't played the N64 version in so long. The 3DS version is what I played more recently.
Who's there? Is that you, Link?
Oh, it really is Link. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble in Death Mountain again. He's revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. That fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain. All of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead, try to seal the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link.
I'm gonna do this first room, and then I'm gonna switch to Smash. Next time, we'll tackle this dungeon. Unless you guys would rather I just do this dungeon and not do Smash tonight. Loon would probably want me to keep playing the game, knowing him. He hasn't been watching the Smash streams.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go?
I'm gonna let it be a vote. What do you guys want? Stick with Zelda or switch to Smash?
Or to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away.
ESS is neutral. Wes wants me to stick with it. Hugo wants Smash. I'm kind of in the mood for Smash myself, if I want to be honest. This is kind of a long dungeon. I'm gonna switch to Smash because I don't have 2 hours to do another dungeon. I'm gonna play Smash for a little while and then we will do some I'm gonna get some work done tonight, so I'm gonna play Smash until about midnight. And then that'll be it for the night. Alright, so stick around for a few minutes for Smash.